Hi, welcome back to Georgia Real Estate on My Mind. I'm Sara Hibbard with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Metro Brokers, and I'm glad you've joined me today. I've got a real treat for you. We are at the new development of Walnut Grove in downtown Marietta, Georgia. This is a great community, and the builder is David Weekley Homes. So follow me today as we check out this new community in historic downtown Marietta, Georgia. This new neighborhood is inspired by true small-town southern charm, and it's steeped in history with its close access and proximity to Kennesaw Mountain and Battlefield National Park, and located along historic Whitlock Avenue and the Civil War roots of Marietta. This is going to be a fabulous location for this new David Weekley development. And this meandering brick wall that kind of surrounds the neighborhood is also historical in nature and totally surrounds the neighborhood. And all of these homes will keep the integrity of old world charm in the architectural style, and will be very much like this old historic home that is still on the property and has been recently renovated, and has, my understanding is, it has been sold already. But these new homes down here will emulate the old style, but will also incorporate all the features and details that David Weekley Homes is known for, including, and we will be talking about this a lot in the future, including the David Weekley energy efficient style as well. And that's one of the pluses of purchasing a David Weekley home, and we'll be discussing that here real soon. But remember the old world style going back to the early 1900s, late 1800s? Couldn't be quainter. This is the new site of Walnut Grove. These historic Civil War trees give kind of an atmosphere to this new neighborhood. We're standing at the two homes that are currently under construction in Walnut Grove right now, and when the neighborhood is completed, there will be about 25, maybe 30 homes in here. They're all going to be rather large, but as I was just showing you, they emulate the old world charm of the old late 1800 style home, with all the new characteristics that people expect in a custom crafted home. And these two are currently under construction right now. Here is one up here on the hill that has been completed, and the garages will all be in the backs of these properties when they're completed, and there will be an alleyway behind the back. And then up on the hill, the old property that has been recently renovated and is in the process of renovation will still be on this old historical site to kind of keep the integrity in the neighborhood. Just to give you an idea of what the new homes will be like once they're finished, they will take on this style of, again, old world 1800s style architecture and segue that into all the new things, and the properties will of course have all the different upgrades and features and options that you've come to expect in the 2000s. But this home also facing the road, couldn't be cuter. It was one of the first properties built in here, and again the wall wraps around, and this home is actually quite large. We'll just walk around the corner here, give you an idea of its width and depth. And as I pointed out a little bit earlier, this house also has the garage to the side of the property. So everything in here, the garages will almost all be either a side garage or a back garage. And you can see down the hill here the two that are started in the cul-de-sac. Walnut Grove is located just a half-mile west and within easy walking distance to Marietta Square in Marietta, Georgia, with its 26 restaurants and its 68 shops and 2 theaters. For crying out loud, you can eat at a different restaurant every night for a month and not go back to the same place twice. But Marietta Square could not be more quaint and cute, just a really, really sweet place. And we'll come back to this area one day to acclimate you a little bit more on what Marietta Square has to offer. But again, this is just a great place to be, and you're only, as we've said, a half-mile walking distance to the square and all that it has to offer when you're at Walnut Grove. Thanks for watching today. Check back often for updates on the progression of homes at Walnut Grove in downtown Marietta, Georgia, just off of Whitlock Avenue. I'm Sara Hibbard with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Metro Brokers. Call me if you've got any questions regarding Walnut Grove or any other neighborhood that might be of interest to you. You can reach me anytime at 404-660-2481. And again, thanks for watching. I'm Sara Hibbard, and until next time, I'm glad Georgia real estate is on your mind.